What's going on, everybody? And in this video today, I'm going to show you how you can create a product upsell funnel on Coach Marketing Hub. This could be if you're running a challenge, a 4-day, 5-day challenge, for example, and you're looking to charge for it and then have an upsell, a VIP option on the back end. Or this could be if you sell any kind of product and you have another upsell on the other end. For example, you would sell your 4-day challenge as like a mini course. And then once people opt into that, on the next page, you can have an upsell where you give a one-time offer, for example, a discounted price for your course or anything else what you may want to sell. And if you haven't gotten your 2 weeks free trial just yet on Coach Marketing Hub, click the link below and check it out, because you will save loads of money and a lot of tech headache trying it out. The Coach Marketing Hub replaces 15 different apps on the internet. For example, all of these ones here. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, so this is my example. This is an example of a 4-day challenge, which we charge for. Okay, I'm going to show you now step by step the individual funnel steps, and then I'm going to show you how you can build this. Okay, so this is the landing page. So people would land on this page. You can see some information here on the actual challenge. And then there's different call to actions buttons everywhere here. So if they click on the button, there is like a 2-step order form, it's called, which pops up, which first asks them for their details. If they go to the second step, let's do that real quick. Hello, for example, like that, go to step 2. Then it will ask them for their payment information. So the product price will be shown here. You can ask for PayPal or for the Stripe. Okay, so you can integrate Coach Marketing Hub with PayPal or with Stripe. So this is a preview page. That's why the price is not shown, but typically the price will be shown here. Okay, and then people will be forwarded after that to an upsell page, which looks like this. There is this progress bar on the top to signify, hey, you're still in the process, your sign up process has not finished just yet. And then you can put some more information. You can put a video of yourself, which I would highly recommend because it's obviously higher converting and it creates more like a trust factor if you show your face. So put in the work and create a video, guys. Okay, and by the way, I've cut these videos with Wave, so I've got the link in the description below as well. Super simple video editing tool. So this one here is really user friendly. I also made like these progress bars, as you can see around this video. There's like the yellow line going, which signifies to the viewer, hey, this video is, you've watched this video until this point. And then the purple kind of bluish line, that's the time left to watch the video. This really increases view rate, watch minutes as well. And then so this is the upsell page, right? So for the challenge we charge money. Then on the upsell page there's a VIP option, so if people wanted to join us for special Q&As or get more classes and workbooks, things like that, they can do that right here. And how this works from a tech basis is like you click the button and then they would automatically be charged another, in this case, $47. So you can obviously choose the price you want, and I'm going to show you how you can set up different prices behind those buttons, and then it would just add to the customer's invoice anyway, so without them needing to type in their details again. So that's very important. That also increases conversion, because the less someone needs to do, the less information someone needs to type, the more conversions you will get. And after they finished this sign up process here, after they purchased or they didn't purchase, right, then they're being forwarded to this page, which is the thank you page. Okay, so again, we are progressing here because we want them to consume that information. We want them to join the Facebook group, and then in this case add our event to their calendar with one click. They click this button and then this event shows up in their calendar automatically. So there's different things you can do in order to increase show up rate. And whatever it is you do, right, if you sell a product, if you sell I don't know, a PDF, a cheat sheet in the first step, and the landing page here, for example, right, if that's your product, then you sell your course as a second step, and then as a thank you page you can give some information on, hey, check your email for the login details to access your course and things like that, which you also automatically can do with Coach Marketing Hub, by the way. So if someone, let's say you are selling the course here, someone purchases the course, the system automatically recognizes this and enrolls them into the course, which can also be hosted on Coach Marketing Hub, which means you don't need Zapier, you don't need different tools to connect all of these kind of things. It's all in one place, it's all centralized, which is so amazing. It reduces so much tech headache for so many students. And also it increases like the tracking, like you can actually properly track from each customer, from each contact, what did they do. So if you go into the contacts section of Coach Marketing Hub, you will see, let me just bring that up real quick. You can see each individual step people make. So for example, if you go into the contact section here, you've seen me sign up just earlier. And on the right, you will see all of the activities this person has had ever in your entire journey on Coach Marketing Hub. On the entire traffic history will be saved. So you can really track what works and what doesn't. Where do people drop off? What is working, what is not working, where do you need to maybe adjust the copy or the offer, things like that. So you can see this person visited this page. This is now on preview. Normally it would say like / high ticket challenge. It would then say / upsell and then purchased, contact created, and then meaning she opted in. The next step would be like purchased, things like that, right? So that's really, really helpful in order to make those kind of decisions, to see the journey, the user experience. How do people behave once they land on any kind of page which you build on Coach Marketing Hub? You can build unlimited funnels, unlimited websites, things like that. All right, so once more, what we're going to do now is we are going to build a product funnel where you sell the product in the front end, you upsell another product in the back end, and then you send them to a thank you page. Okay, so this could be a paid challenge funnel like we do it here. First page, second page VIP option, third page thank you page. All right, let's get this party started. All right, so the first thing you want to do is cruise over to sites on the left hand side here and then up to funnels, right? And then you want to create a new funnel. Okay, I have a copy here now from the funnel which I'm going to walk you through, but if you're starting from scratch, you would click funnel here, you would name your funnel, demo funnel for example, you would hit create funnel and it would create a new funnel, which then would look like this on the back end, right? So you would have different steps here. This would be the landing page. I call it now the high ticket coach challenge because that's the example we are showing you. You can call it whatever the name of your product is you're selling, PDF, workbook, mini course, anything, right? And you just simply add a new step by clicking the button down here, add new step, and then you would name the page. Here, the path means simply the URL. So if you say like, hey, coachdaniel.com / challenge or / PDF or I don't know, manifestation workbook, things like that, right? And the good thing about Coach Marketing Hub is also if you have, if you find on ClickFunnels, if you find a funnel which you really, really like, you can just simply copy and paste the URL from ClickFunnels, paste it in here, and the whole system pulls the whole funnel into the system so that you don't need to create the whole funnel. Awesome, hey? Great, so then you would hit create funnel, and then you would see that first page, for example. You would just repeat that with as however many pages your entire funnel would be. So in this case, we have 3 pages, the landing page, the upsell page, and the thank you page. Now for this case, I have created more pages because after we run the challenge live, we will set this on evergreen. And therefore we have day 1, 2, 3, and 4, where we just put the videos on later. But for now, just simply ignore those, okay? So let's get this party started. So basically, imagine you have already your copy here, your pictures, all of that kind of stuff, and you put the button on your page, right? You just simply hit the orange button here, the plus sign, and then on the right, you can click the signed button and a button will appear, okay? So, but how do you actually make that people would buy? Like people need to put their email address and their phone number and their credit card details in there, right? It's called a 2-step order form, okay? And the 2-step order form is basically you click on the button on the left, that opens up a new menu, and at the bottom you will see button actions, link to open pop-up. That's the settings we want to have put here. Then on the top you have another button called pop-up. You would click that and now the challenge pops up, but typically I'll just show you how that looks like. I'll just real quick get rid of that to show you. So you can choose from one column, you can add another element, and the key here is that you select the two-step order form. Okay, two-step means step one, they type in their details, and like their contact details, their name, their phone number, and email address. And then on step two, after they click submit, then they will see, hey, type your credit card details or type your PayPal ID here. Okay, so that's what you would do here. And then you would move this down, and this up. You can also just like drag and drop it like this. Whoops. Yeah. So this is obviously a lot of information, which we probably don't want to collect all of this, right? So we just want to go on the left and see general. It says two-step order form, right? The button color can be changed to whatever you want it to be, yellow, for example, right? And then button text color can be changed here from white to black or whatever you want it to be. And then you would want to go to advanced in order to remove all of that kind of stuff, because we are selling digital products, most likely, right? We don't need a shipping address. So shipping can be removed here, or you can also change the headline here. For example, you put in here your details, right? And this changes up the top here. We don't need the subheadline. Just delete that. We do not need them to show the company name, so that reduces the fields, what they see here, which means the conversion rate increases again. And then the shipping, we don't need that either. So hide shipping here on the left. Schwuppsdiwupp. And then on the second step, you would go to advanced again. You can switch between step 1 and 2 over here on the left. You can see step 1. We see step 1 now. And then if we click on step 2, we can see step 2 now. Now you see the price of $99 with any kind of like product, which is just because you're in the building mode. It doesn't mean that that's the actual price. So if your price is, for example, $47 or $197 or $2,000, whatever it is, it won't show here because you're in editing mode, but it will show once you've published the actual page. So don't worry about this. So you click on step 2, you can change your info to whatever you want. Okay, here. So you just change that here. I'm just going to remove that really quick. And then, yeah, you can type a subheadline, or you can not, up to you. I like it clean. And then, yeah, there is options you can give the people, which is obviously once it's Stripe, and then another time you can also ask for PayPal. In this case, we have, because it's so low ticket, we have actually integrated PayPal as well. We don't typically do that, but with smaller items, we do that. Then you want to turn on sticky contact here, okay? Because on the next page, it means the upsell will be there. And if they have typed in already their details, they don't need to type in the details again. So you just toggle this on here, and that's it, okay? Yeah, so that's your two-step order form. And you just hit save on the top right corner, and that's it. Now moving on to step 2. So let's say they have filled out the first step, the first two order form, the first step, the two-step order form. Let's say they've filled out the first action, the two-step order form, and they read all of this. Their copy is great, your video is amazing, there's some testimonials of results what your customers got. Then they just have to click. That's the key, guys. With one click, okay, they want to have one click, and the price will be added to their total invoice. Do not make them fill out anything again. Just make a one-click upsell. How do you do that? You add the button. Again, you click the plus sign here, you click form, and then hit button, right? And then a new menu pops up on the left. You scroll down to the bottom again, and you see button actions. Okay, so the link to should be one click. The option should be one click up or down sell product. You can do many things with this. You can send people to, you can open another pop-up like we did in the first step, right? We can send them to a different URL. We can hide elements, all of these kind of different things. We can call them. We can send an automatic SMS. But in this case, because we're doing an upsell, we want to click one click up/down sell to the product. Now, but we need to select a product, right? So, but how do we get a product in here? So let's go to our funnel, and you can see the steps here, right? So you've selected your first landing page, then is the upgrade page here, and we're obviously working on that upgrade page. So we click on this, so it's selected now. Okay, so key here is now we want to create a product. We for this we're gonna hover over to payments on the left and create products on the top. Now, what is amazing about this is you can import products from Stripe if you have already created them prior to this session, to building this funnel in Stripe, or from PayPal, right? Or you can create a new product here and it transfers it automatically to Stripe as well, which is so amazing for tracking. Okay, so you can create new product here. Let's say you would create a new product. So I have my high ticket coach challenge here. So you hit create new product and then this whole field pops up. Okay, you would just name your product, mini course, for example, right? And then I would put the price so I remember this, what this is. Oops. Mini course, $17. And then product description, whatever you want. You choose the type is a digital good, and then there's more advanced options, which is the statement descriptor for this will appear on your customer's credit card so that they know what was that. Okay, that reduces chargebacks as well. If you don't put anything here, they'll be like, oh, what is this chargeback? So just say what it was and they'll be like, oh, that was the thing Tina sold, right? And then the name, again, you can call it mini course, and then you put the product price here, which would be $17. And then you can do it one time or you can make it a recurring. Do you want them to pay this monthly, yearly? If you sell a subscription membership site, things like that, daily, weekly, maybe you're on the payment plan, something like that, right? In this case, it's a one-time offer, a one-time payment, and then the price description, you can say like one-time payment, for example. Okay. And then you would hit create product. I'm not going to hit create product now because I don't want to create this product, but you would hit create product and then it will just automatically appear in your product list like this. Okay. And then you can go back to your funnel here and select the page where you want to sell the product, right? So you would have needed to do this with the first page as well. So the first page is paid $17. You would hit product here and connect the product. So add product, and then product name, we say high ticket challenge 17, for example, right? And then we select the product here. So high ticket challenge 17. Select this one here. Again, you can put, you select the 17 and you can put more options here. You could potentially put in order bump as well. So if you're selling, for example, if you're selling a course, you can also sell, hey, if you get this course already, we already know that you're interested in this topic. What about get these 5 workbooks as well so that you can write down the things you're just going to learn, right? Something what makes sense, you can just hit that here and then select your bump offer here. Then you would hit save. Let me just do that real quick here. And yep, awesome. This product is now connected to the landing page. Now let's go to the upgrade page and do the same thing, because now on the upgrade page, you want to add another $47. Hit product and then add product and then say VIP experience or whatever it is, what you're selling. And then select the product, high ticket upsell, thank you page, for example. That's actually the product. Nice. Tina Damen. It should say high ticket 47. I just named Tina Damen. I don't know why. Again, same option. You can add a bump product if you want, and then you just hit save. Okay. So that's really it, actually. The rest happens then automatically. So let's go back here to the upsell. And remember, on the left here, we wanted to select the product. So let's just refresh the page because the product hasn't been pulled just yet. Yeah, reload. Yeah, here we are, page reloaded. So you click on the button again. Remember to get the menu on the left-hand side here. Scroll down to the very bottom. And then again, one click up or down sell, and then select the product, which would be the VIP experience, because we just connected the product to the page, remember? Select that and then go to next step. And then hit save here, and that's it. So here, for those people who do not want to upsell, you need to give them an option to just leave the page, because you still want them to see the thank you page with the information they need to consume, right? So you just say, hey, no thanks, I don't want this thing. You click on this, and then the menu opens up here, and then you hyperlink the thank you page. How do you get this URL? Simple. You cruise back to the page, to the funnel builder. You click on the congratulations page, and then you take the URL here. In order to get this URL, remember, you want to go to settings and you want to connect your domain over here. You will not have any kind of URL for any steps in the funnel if you don't connect it. Okay, so go back here, click on the thank you page, take your thank you page URL, go back to the no thank you thing. All right, remember, click here on the no thank you, I don't want it, click on the hyperlink here, paste the URL here, and then leave it in current window, because you don't want them to just change their mind later, go back, it just messes it up, because it's a one-time offer. They should buy it right now, and once they click off the page, the offer will be gone, right? So it should be like a very enticing, very great offer. And by the way, if you want to help to create your irresistible offers, may it be just a course offer, low ticket course offer below $2,000, or if you're looking to create like a high ticket offer, click the link in the description, book a 10-minute call with me, and we can chat over your unique situation and see, brainstorm if or how I can help you craft an offer, because the offer is really, really, really important to, it will make or break the sale, basically, right? So there's 3 things you always need to consider when people buy from you. Do they like you? Do they trust you? Do they like and trust the product, or do they trust themselves, right? So it's always like a trust thing. So you want to make sure that they trust the product, that they trust you. Those 2 things you can really work on, but you can't really do too much with them if they don't trust themselves, okay? So, all right, so then you hit okay, and that's it. So once someone lands here, they'll be forwarded, clicks there, they'll be forwarded to the thank you page, which is this one, right? And yeah, that's it, technically speaking. You just add another progress bar, which is really nice for them to signify again, hey, it's not finished yet, please read the description below. So you just click the button here, would put 1 column, then you would hit an element, and then you would hit progress bar somewhere here, progress bar here, and then you have the colors, right? And then you can change the background color here to red or to purple, and you go into advanced or to themes, and you can make it moving. I like this because that also like catches attention a bit more if the progress bar is actually moving, changing colors. I like that a lot. So let's delete that for now. Yeah, and then you have different instructions here, just simply a button. Okay, and then if you scroll down to the bottom, or you can select different colors. So I changed the color here. You can go to general, change your own color here. If you go to the bottom, you can place select link to website URL, and you can put your Facebook group link here, for example. And then you want to make this open a new tab, because it's 2 actions. Because if you don't open it in a new tab, they just lose the thank you page and may miss the second step, which is also important for a live event, for example. Hey, click this link and add this event automatically to your calendar. Okay, and then a beautiful picture from yourself and a nice note, and that's it. Okay, so that's how you build the product funnel. That's how you build the paid challenge upsell funnel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. And again, if you want to try out a 2 weeks free trial on Coach Marketing Hub, click the link below and replace all of your different 15,000 apps on the internet. I will see you on the other side.